Hello folks, are you apprehensive about doing your first Mounjaro injection? I was, so here I am just doing a wee video on some simple steps on how to get your first injection over and done with. It is a bit scary when you first start doing Mounjaro. First 2 or 3 I was like, don't want to do this, scary, a bit shaky, but after a few you do get used to it. This is now my 8th week I've been doing this, so this is my 8th injection. So I'll let you know how to get on. I'll show you in a few quick steps. First of all, there's a wee disclaimer. I'm not a pharmacist, I'm not a nurse. I'm just a normal person. So this is the way I do it. I think it's the simplest way, but obviously take advice from other people if you are really scared about doing it. So let's get ahead and do it now. So what you're going to need is get your stuff together. You're going to need your sharps bin, if you got one from your supplier. If you didn't, and I didn't on the first time, I just emailed them and asked if they could send me one, and they sent me one free with my second pen. You're going to have your pen and your needle and your swab. Okay, so what you're going to do first of all is you're going to check the pen. So check if it's 2.5 milligrams, which mine is, and the expiry date. They've all got expiry dates on them, and you can take the lid off and you'll be able to see it there. Okay, take off the top of the needle, peel it back. Then what you're going to do is you're going to decide where you're going to do it. So I'm going to do it on my arm up here. So you can either do it on your arm, your belly, or your leg. But I've not tried my leg yet, but I usually do my belly or do up here. But I'm going to do my arm today because it's easier on video. So the next thing you're going to do is take your pen, and then you're going to clean the end of it, with your swab. And then keep it on top of the bit you've opened it so it keeps it clean. And then you're going to put the needle on the end of the pen and screw it on. So once it's screwed on, pull the end off, then pull off this protection bit as well, and this exposes the needle. It'll be really hard to see it on camera, but you'll be able to see it. Maybe do that. You can just notice it's a 4mm needle. So then what you're going to do is tap up that way. You're going to turn the pen 2 clicks. Okay, now the reason for that is you're going to prime the pen. So if you do that, press the bottom plunger till you see some liquid come out the top. I just felt that it came on my finger. And then you're going to tap it just to make sure there's no air bubbles in it. So that's your pen ready for injection. Okay, so just pop that down there. Then what you're going to do is swab the area that you're going to do the injection in. So I'm just going to do it here on my tattoo. And clean. Then you're going to take the pen and you're going to turn the pen 60 clicks, or all the way till it says the number 1 in the window. So don't be alarmed when you're like, oh my god, it's getting really far out. You can only go as far as you can go. It's going to stop after that. So that's your pen ready for injection. So the next thing you're going to do is actually inject. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop it into your arm, push down the plunger, and then hold it for 5 seconds. Okay, so here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull it out. Okay, that's it done. Sometimes you get a wee bit of sensation in it. It's not really sore. What you're going to do now is you're going to pop the protection back on the needle, pop the end bit on, twist that on, and then if you turn it anti-clockwise, that's it, comes off the pen. Put that to one side. You're now going to put, so your pen's basically got no needle on it now. You're going to dispose of the needle in your sharps bin. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. And then what you're going to do with the pen is you're just going to put back on. And that's it. You're going to then store it in the fridge. You have to use these pens within 30 days. So that's it. Basically, you're done. So it's not as scary as you think. I mean, that's fine. Didn't really feel that at all. But yeah, the first few times it is really scary, but you'll get used to it. And as I said, I try and change where I'm going to put it, either put in that arm, or my belly. Not really try my leg, as I said, but I might do that in the future. But yeah, just stick with it. It is a bit scary, as I said, when you're first doing it. I don't like needles at the best of time, but it's not like somebody is taking blood from you. It's not like a huge needle. It's not like a nurse, trying to put it in your arm, bruising it and everything. Sometimes you do get a bruise, but hopefully that's helped you in a wee bit. And if you're enjoying my wee videos, I'm going to put up a week 8 shortly. What's it like being 2 months on this injection? I'm going to put up a wee video about that shortly. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how you do your first injection. Well, my 8th injection, but 1 or 8 doesn't really matter, does it? But give me a wee thumbs up or a wee comment. And if this was helpful, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.